Hello, boys and girls, moms and dads and caregivers. It's book time with Mrs. Baker, and thank you for joining me. What a special day it is today. It's election day, and here I am with Harold, Mr. Frog, and Wembley, and we're enjoying some time together. My family and I just got back from voting, and I'd like to do a little breathing exercise together just because that would make me feel better. Now, boys and girls, there are a lot of different emotions today. Moms and dads and grandparents and people that may take care of you at home are feeling a little bit nervous and a little bit excited. And so it would be good for all of us to do a little breathing. So let's do our 3 buddy breaths in and 1 long exhale, just like we're warming up our gloves on a really cold winter's day. Ready? 3 bunny breaths in. Ready? Three breaths in. One more time. 3 breaths in. And just feel yourself wherever you're sitting. If you're on a couch, if you're on a chair, if you're standing up watching, just feel whatever part of you is against the chair or the floor. Just feel yourself sinking in and feeling very settled and very grounded. Do you feel better? Because I do. And I have a really exciting book to share with you. Now, there's an author named Dan Brown, and some of your moms and dads and caregivers may have heard of him. He wrote The Da Vinci Code, and he's written all sorts of books for big people. Very famous, very best-selling books. But he's gone ahead and done a book called The Wild Symphony. And this is a wonderful book. This is an interactive reading book, and my daughter Annie here is to help me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how this book works. Now, this book is especially important and wonderful for children who are drawn to music. My little neighbor, Rosalind, has a real musical talent that her mom has noticed and shared with me at the library. They come to pick out board books and to spend time in their library. And I've noticed that Rosie really, really, really loves music. And this is a book that she's going to get just after we're done reading it together. Now, it's a very long book, so I'm not going to read all the pages because you just wouldn't tune in that long. And it's the type of book that you want to take home and take some time with it. But I'm going to show you how it works. A lot of people say, oh, how do libraries compete with all sorts of things on the computer? Well, I'll show you how. Because when you open up this book, you'll notice this little QR code. Do you see it, boys and girls? And what you do is you just take a picture of it with the camera on your phone, and it brings you to a website, wildsymphony.com. And what happens is when you read the pages in the book, Dan Brown has a full classical symphony playing the music that goes along with each page. Shall we try it? All right. Well, if you're ready to listen, then I'm ready to read The Wild Symphony. The Wild Symphony by Dan Brown. Do you hear Maestro Mouse? I'll read this page. Maestro Mouse. I'm Maestro Mouse, I'll be your guide, so come along on my wild ride. You'll meet my friends, they're smart and fun. I think you'll love them, everyone. They live in jungles, ponds, and trees, out in fields and under seas. Each one teaches something new, a secret lesson just for you. My friends and I, we have a plan. Try to guess it if you can. Listen well. Use your eyes. I think you'll love our big surprise. I'll hide some clues along the way, a hidden game. Come on, let's play. So there's a song for each page. And you can take a picture of each page, or you could press the arrow button on the app that comes up on your phone. So let's turn the page and see what we find. Oh, look at that, boys and girls. Do you see all those wonderful birds? Woodbird, welcome. As the sunrise starts to glow, woodland birds all say hello, honking, hooting, chirping, peeping, squawking, tweeting, cooing, cheeping. It's all noisy, all those birds, a jumbled rush of birdly words. But if you pause for not so long, you'll hear each bird's own special song. Look at that. Dan Brown's done a wonderful job by using Susan Fattori for his illustrator. Now let's see what's on the next page, and let's see what song he has chosen. Oh, bouncing kangaroos. Do you hear them bouncing? Look at that. I love that page. Let's see what's on the next page. Now, maybe, boys and girls, even if you didn't see the illustrations, that would make you think of clumsy kittens, jumping here and landing there, tabletop to kitchen chair, tree to fence to porch to roof, floor to couch to stool, oof. Even though they sometimes fall, they don't seem to mind at all, always landing on their feet, never crying in defeat. When life trips them up a bit, cats just make the best of it. I think we're about to go under the ocean. Isn't that peaceful? What do you... That's the happy hippo. And how about the frogs in a bog? And the anxious ostrich. How about the armadillo's shell? An armadillo is really smart. He's got a shell, he's got a heart. He's got a shell when days are bad to keep out things that make him sad. But when his days are really good, he opens up just like he should. He's not afraid to show his heart. That's the way that friendships start. What a lovely little message. The dancing boar. My goodness. Oh, impatient ponies. Now, I'm not reading all of this because it's very long, and I want to make sure that I have enough time to show you all of the pages. The wondrous whale. The cheetah chase. Look how fast that cheetah is going. Oh, that sounds like an elephant, doesn't it? And what about the rat attack? The busy beetles. Busy beetles, digging with their little feetles. working slowly as a turtle, building homes in garden dirtle. But the beetles, bit a bittle, keep on going, never quiddle. When at last their work is done, and then it's time to have some fun. Spider on a web. Isn't that pretty? Oh, what are those? Those are brilliant bats. You're right. And a swan in the mist. In the mist I see a swan. By herself, her friends are gone. She must be sad they're all alone, paddling softly on her own. But then I see she's got a smile. She wants to be alone a while. Time to think and time to rest. She likes this special time the best. Cricket lullaby. We're getting near the end, and there's something special in this. Are you ready to hear it? You ready? Oh, look at everyone playing together. What do you think? It's a wild symphony. Now, at the end, there's a very, very, very special page that talks about why Dan Brown decided to write this book after he wrote all of his other books. I love this book. I'm really happy to see that this book came out. And I think we're going to see a whole lot more books like this. These are books that you can enjoy at your own time and at your own speed. And they're exciting to read. Now, there are a couple pages here where you have to read along with the music, but it takes a little bit of practice. And I'm not that good at it, and I think you'd all really laugh at me. But you should give it a try. There's wonderful things to do. Now, I've enjoyed this time with you, and I want to remind you that the library is open all week, 9 to 5, and Saturdays 9 to noon. And we're having such success with our Storytime to Go kits. We do 42 of those a week now. So have your mom or dad or caregiver or whoever loves you and takes care of you at home, give me a call, message me, or Facebook message me, or email me. Anyway, communicate with me and let me know you'd be interested in one of those packets too. There's generally 1 or 2 crafts, an activity page, a color page, bookmarks, and books on a theme. So if you like music, I'll put in music books. If you like books about food, there you go. Dinosaurs, frogs, snakes and lizards, dragons. I have all sorts of kits. So think about that. But before we go, I have to say that this has been a production of Baker Company in cooperation with Elkins Public Library and the town of Canterbury. Under fair use guidelines, this is a not-for-profit educational use video only and cannot be copied or sold without my written permission, the written permission of Elkins Public Library, or the town of Canterbury. Thank you for watching and tuning in next week for Book Time with Mrs. Baker, and maybe I'll see you at the library before then. But until then, thanks for enjoying this book with me, and I love you, and I'm proud of you. Okay.